Gaga in the meat dress. Now I know you guys chatted, and you're vegan. We all know, and we've read about this, and I've seen the quotes. But honestly, really, truly, what were you thinking when you were looking at that carcass?
Well, I knew she was coming over in it because I knew we were right next door. I started over there with presenting the first award, and then I ran over, and then as people were able to come to us, you know, Justin Timberlake and everybody else, we just kind of were hearing what was happening, and they said she just accepted her last award wearing a meat dress. And I knew about the meat bikini because we were kind of prepared for the joke about the vegetable bikini that I was going to give her.
The kale-kini, yeah.
Yeah, and so I was like, can she please change, because this is going to be very awkward, and this is a daytime show. It's not the VMAs. She's going to show up doing this, and then it's going to air tomorrow during daytime, and she's sitting, you know, on my show in a meat dress, and it's going to be weird for her. And I mean, whether you're vegan or not, it's just weird to be sitting next to somebody wearing slabs of meat on their head and their body, and it's gross, you know. Even if you eat meat, it's gross.
But for you personally, I know it was more than gross.
Yeah, because it's not like the meat thing. It's more of that how that comes about. You know,
Right.
It's not like I'm a vampire and I'm seeing, what is it, light? Whatever they're scared of. You know, it's not like, it was just more of the what I understood went into those things hanging on her. And so it was sad for me, and I wish that, you know, I just want people to be more educated and understand what they're doing. So my show is not a controversial show. My show is about entertainment, and I didn't want to make her feel uncomfortable. She was on a high from winning all those awards, and I didn't want to do that to her. I didn't want to do it to my audience, so I just kind of, you know, brought it up in a light way and then made the joke about the vegetable bikini and let it go. But it was really hard for me to deal with that, and then I released a statement, you know, the next day, kind of.
I love Lady Gaga.
Yeah, I do too. I mean,
that's what your statement. I'm reading your statement.
Yeah, go ahead.
I love Lady Gaga, but as someone who also loves animals, it was really difficult for me to sit next to Lady Gaga while she was wearing that outfit.
Yeah.
That's part of your statement.
Yeah, you know, it's and I do. I really do like her as a person, and I like her music, and I think that you know, I can separate those things, and I don't really judge people on how they live their life. I think she's a good person, and she doesn't mean any harm, and so. But that was just a weird, you know.
I knowing you was like, oh my God, how is she gonna have that interview and look her in the eye? But
right.
But well done, and I.